Alright, y'all, welcome back to the channel. My name is Aiden, for y'all that don't know me, and this is day trading reflection video number 15. And I cannot wait to explain what I did wrong, what I did right, and help each other grow today. You know, it's Friday. It was a good Friday. I learned a lot this Friday, and let's go ahead and hop right into it. I don't want to waste any more of y'all's time, so let's go ahead and start with Tesla. I traded Tesla today off of a technical analysis, which I feel like should have been done off of more of a fundamental analysis. You can see the stock started tanking after 10, and I didn't know why. I was just going off of a technical analysis until after this trade I checked the news and I understood why it was falling. So let's go ahead and start with the technical analysis. What I did wrong here was nothing. Nothing was wrong here. I waited for the confirmation. I waited to buy in, and it all went well. And it was pushing up, and then it pushed down, and I got stopped out. It pushed up for about 0.5%, and I got stopped out pretty much immediately after. The reason though, the why is important. I didn't understand the why it was pushing down so heavily, because it was uptrending. It was doing pretty good. I mean, this pennant pattern right here, you can see off this trend line it's making a resistance, this trend line is making a support, and it got a lot of attention off this trend line right here, and it gapped up, and I missed this opportunity, but it was uptrending, right? So why did it take such a hit? It is because Elon tweeted at 10:13 the Tesla stock price was too high, and it started tanking. I didn't realize that until after I finished this trade, and a good trader would understand why the stock is doing what it does. Even off of a technical analysis, you have to have a reason why. I didn't understand why. I was just thinking, the stock's downtrending, but it did make sense afterwards. After I checked the news and I gained a more knowledgeable fundamental analysis, was when I made that realization that Tesla stock is going down for a specific reason. Stocks that get highly affected by news, you always want to keep an eye on and keep an eye out for that news. Alright, so let's go ahead and keep going. Let's see what else I trade today. JDST. So I lost money on Tesla and I made back the money on JDST, and it was a pretty decent trade off of JDST. I know I got a lot of trend lines going. Let me go ahead and make it a little more simpler for y'all. These trend lines are pretty much irrelevant now because the pattern broke. It was for this channel pattern it had, but after it broke yesterday, the pattern's irrelevant. So let's go ahead and hop right into why I traded this stock. You can see pre-market was pushing down, pushing up. It just coming in waves, and it pushed down. I was waiting for it to push back up. After it started, I noticed that this trend line, you can even start that trend line from up here. I started it from down here. After it broke the pattern of this trend line, I started taking the stock into consideration. Honestly, my entry point could have been better. You can see I bought in on this candlestick at 27.75, and it started pushing up 27.6. Like, that's more ideal. I was just waiting for a support, and I wanted to ensure that the stock was going up. I wanted more confirmation. I didn't feel like I had enough, and so I waited a little bit longer. And if you don't feel like you have enough confirmation, just wait a little longer. That's all. And so I could have bought in down here. It could have gave me an extra 0.5%, but it's all good. It's all good. So I bought in up here at 27.75 after I had my confirmation, after the RSI was more than enough, and the MACD converged, and it was the momentum was on the long side. And I bought in, and it continued its uptrend till about this resistance area, which is 28.14. I sold at 28.02 and another half at 28. And I just wanted to make sure I locked in profits and not miss anything. You can see it pushed down a little bit and pushed back up and continue its downtrend. And so locking in profits is very important. And that's exactly what I did. That's how that trade went. I like this trade. This trend line right here is for the resistance area that I had. You can see it made that little resistance, then continued its uptrend. But other than that, don't let the trend lines confuse you. Those are just to mark the support and resistance areas I see. But if you mark them wrong, that could be a big problem for your trading. Or not. Maybe you like wrong trend lines, but just in general. So that's how my trading day went. Let's go ahead and see what I made on the day. You can see JDST $5.20, and I lost on Tesla $4.53 for a total of 67 cents. So Tesla's trade and JDST trades on the day, not terrible, not the best, but it was a Friday and I learned a lot. Like, know your fundamental analysis if you're trading a stock that gets easily affected on news. Like, I should have known better. I should have taken the news into consideration if I'm trading Tesla. And on the technical analysis for JDST, just knowing your trend lines and your supports, your resistance areas, and knowing when to buy in. I bought in just a tad bit too late, but that can all be fixed with experience and time and just your eye for things. I said that in the last video. And that takes time to develop. So I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I hope you could take away something valuable, something to help your trading. And I will see you on the next video, guys. I will see y'all on Monday for the day trading reflection videos. Anyways, y'all subscribe, keep updated with the channel. I'll be posting on the weekend different videos rather than the day trading reflection video. Leave down in the comments some video ideas, always curious. And yeah, man, I'll catch y'all later. All right, peace out and stay up.